Squaw!
As I lie in this bed, my eyes begin to close. I start to rest my head, and my mind begins to doze. I'm transported back in time, a place where everyone talks in rhyme. Now it's time to mention the Constitutional Convention. 1787 was the year. People could sense that change was near. A time when America was creating a guideline. It was time to draw the line. 55 of America's best men got together and put their thoughts in pen. To make our government strong, this process was weeks long. A supreme set of laws for our land. Each section was carefully planned. There are 6 major sections. The Gov was creating directions. Number 1. The people have supreme power and the Gov has none. Number 2. Checks and balances keep each branch in review. Each branch watches each other, keeping them in check like they're their mother. Number 3. The government's power is limited. This is a major key. Number 4. Each branch has equal power and nothing more. Great way to stop a government war. Number 5. Gov powers are divided between central and state so the Gov will thrive. But they work together to make sure they survive. Number 6 is about judicial review. If it's unconstitutional, then you have to redo. Now that you know the basic objective, you know how they plan the way we live. This plan was handwritten, a set of laws that this country could fit in. It's been a while, it's time to wake up. Now your knowledge of the Constitution is a half-filled cup. Now that I'm back in the present, it's time to go to school, a place that's not pleasant. My first period was Mr. Johnson. He told us it was time to get work done.
Hello class, it's time to get it done. Today I'm rapping about the Constitution just for fun. Articles in the Constitution was the solution, keeping the powers of this country intact, telling everyone how they should act. Article 1 is about a group called the Congress. With 135 members, this article is the longest. If the House and Senate break up, then it would be a mess. With all the rules, it makes passing a bill a long process. Things that it can do is declare tax and war. How many powers it have? You're not really sure. Article 2 tells what the president can and can do. You also gotta be American born too. Trust to do with the country without a doubt. If you cannot perform your duties, then we kick him out. The president can appoint and nominate, but he also gotta be older than 35 to be a candidate. He's the commander-in-chief of the military. But let's go to Article 3 and talk about the judiciary. Article 3, it sets up the Court Supreme, with justices regarded in the highest esteem. Mentions the Supreme Court as the judicial branch. If they commit to treason, then you don't get another chance. When it comes to treason, it takes 2 to witness a bad guy. The justice will serve until the day they die. Article 4 talks about the relationship between each state. They will respect their laws and show no hate. No state can perform without the say of others. Every state has got to work together like they are brothers. Article 5 talks about how the Constitution can be amended. It takes 2/3 of the House to get it recommended. 3/4 of states for an amendment to be ratified. The process of voting is classified. Article 6 states the Constitution is the supreme law. Are religious tests necessary? They said no. Article 7 is about the ratification design, and the amount of states it takes is 9.
Now, Mr. Johnson, about the Bill of Rights, should we know how these rights took flight?
Of course, young men, that is something you must know. I rap about the Bill of Rights just for you, yo.
Wait, Mr. Johnson, please step aside. The Bill of Rights are my favorite, and I'll be their guide. The First Amendment gives freedom of religion and speech, along with assembly and press. There's no restrictions on what you can teach. The Second Amendment, you're allowed to own a gun. Some people use them for protection, some use them for fun. The Third Amendment says no soldiers in your home. You don't want them brushing the crusty wigs with your new comb. Need a warrant for a search, it says in Amendment 4. If you're doing something wrong, they might knock on your door. Alongside them all is Amendment number 5, says things like our national rights can't be deprived. Amendment 6 states you get a speedy and fair trial, and since this is an amendment, you won't get any denial. With the 7th Amendment gives you the right to trial by jury in civil cases. These are the disputes between people and businesses. And the Amendment number 8 forbids punishment that are cruel and unusual. The courts can impose excessive bills and fines to any individual. The Ninth Amendment says people have more power than listed, and these rights are not to be twisted. Amendment number 10 says the government's powers are undelegated are given to the states and peoples that are not stated.
With the help of my students, everyone now knows the constitutional movements.
Peace out, y'all. This is it. Everyone can agree this class was lit.